to be able to show. Decorative grasses have always been popular. My boss Alan said something, I did just miss that. What did you say, sir? Oh, yeah, he made a good point. He goes, yeah, like this looks like he came off the movie set of Avatar, doesn't it?
Yes,
but
this is such a great grass.
But these are real plants. These are not faux. This is called Mulhy Grass.
Yeah, or the long word is Muhlenbergia.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I'm showing off the big words. So these are, I mocked these up with our grasses to show you what those seed pods would look like. There it is, dried.
And the seed pods go poof, like a dandelion. But the difference is a dandelion spreads those seeds out all over the yard and you get more dandelions. Then these just become this wispy cotton candy of different shades of pink.
Yeah, I call her the showgirl of the garden. She is going to give you such a show, such a dazzling look, and the color is beautiful. And again, the plumes of these grasses are going to blow in the wind. They're going to grow in full sun to part shade. This is a plant that really thrives on neglect. You can put this in some abusive conditions, and it is going to do well. It's heat tolerant, humidity tolerant.
So if you live in like Mississippi,
tolerant.
Oh, that's perfect.
This is a plant that thrives on neglect and is going to give you such a big look.
My technical director said, this is the Muppet of plants. And it is. This is a beautiful cartoon character to grow that makes your garden just completely different. I had never seen this type of grass before.
Yeah.
And you're not getting one plant, you're getting 3. And by the way, these are perennial. They come back year after year after year. Even if it's just a tiny corner of your property, you will change the entire visual by having this when your neighbors had never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, and you know, they'll pretty much take any soil conditions too. So I love areas that I can't get anything to grow to put something like this, that this is another area you're gonna wanna take pictures of your family. Just imagine what those fall pictures, Christmas shots could be of your family in this garden, and this is going to bloom from late summer through the fall.
So we're talking about
this is a time where
3-4 months.
Yeah.
That's usually the time of the year where most of our plants have said, you know what, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, and
So
this is
show us
going to
how to
give you
plant it.
that color.
I've got Easy Pay on this. That 5 Easy Pay payments is going away at the end of our business day today. $46 and change. I have 2 granddaughters. What plant out of everything I plant on that entire farm do you think they're going to gravitate towards?
They will love this. This looks like the Princess Fairy garden here.
Yeah.
It looks like she took her magic wand and she's giving you these plumes that are just going to wave hello to you. You are going to love that they are heat tolerant, drought tolerant, humidity tolerant, and they don't mind being wet too. So this is...
Show us how they come to us.
Okay.
Because this is really fun. And you're getting 3 of them. And you look at that and you go, that doesn't look all that impressive, lady.
Yeah.
But this thrives. And the root system on this, the root system is
nice
already
and healthy.
Very well established. Decorative grasses grow quickly, but these also top out. The decorative grass that I had would get to be 6 feet in height, and these don't. These can also work well in pots. Yeah. If you want them to, but they really thrive in the soil.
They sure do. And you know, we have like a big slope at our farm.
Same here.
And nothing grew there. So my husband's like, oh, all right, I'll give it a try.
That's not bad.
Amazing.
That's a good idea. And I've got the same thing. I have a pond on my property that was hand dug in 1860.
Oh my.
It must have been backbreaking work.
Come see your farm
and all they did was they dug out like giant scoops and then they just laid it down. It became this bank. But it's this huge drop off, and planting grass on it didn't make sense because I can't get a lawnmower at a 45-degree angle. That's ridiculously unsafe. So trying to find things that grow have been tough. This would be perfect.
Yeah.
in one of those corners.
It sure would, and it makes beautiful borders and pathways.
waves.
And it is something that you can plant further away from the house. Maybe you can't reach your hose out to where this is. You're going to water it in till it's well established, and then Mother Nature is going to take care of this
Nice.
once she's established. Very easy to plant in because we're giving you established plants here.
And you
They're
want to plant
coming in
these
3-inch pots.
About how far apart from one another?
I would give them a good distance, at least 24 inches apart from each other, and you're going to give your roots a little bit
A squeezy.
Squeeze, get them going there, and just plant it right level with how it came in the pot to you. And there you go.
Now, in late fall, you will want to cut these back and cut it down to a reasonable level. You don't have to take it all the way to the ground. And it's funny, what you have from last year will disappear, and the new grass, just like this is already starting to
go,
comes right up through it, and the old grass disappears. And then you'll start getting these plumes at about the same time that everything else in your garden is starting to get tired from the heat of the summer sun.
Yeah, and again, the blossom booster. The plants are going to love this, and you know what isn't going to be attracted to this as well? Love that the deer tend to not eat this grass.
Okay.
And this is a big, beautiful, plumy grass that has the plumes of seed. It's going to give you this color and grow in pretty much any type of soil condition. It's the plant that thrives on neglect, and with not having a whole lot of time, yeah, a lot of us don't. Maybe we want to spend some time on the ones that need a little attention.
And I think there is a competitiveness in gardening by nature that you want to have something that your neighbors go, I have no idea what that is.
I know. Yeah, and it is going to be a showstopper. Ones that your neighbors will be taking pictures because it is something you see from a distance. It will stop cars if you have it in the front of your house. So be careful. Unless you want people taking pictures, they will be stopping to take pictures. You could do a path, make a meandering path. And
I would use these personally as pops of colors in groups.
That's nice too. Like in between shrubbery would be a nice way to get a
Those
color
things that we've already established in our yards, but now have something like this that you plant close to it just to draw your eye to them.
And we give you the grow guide.
The growing guide
the
is
grow
wonderful.
guide is going to give you all the tips and hints, and if you do forget anything, like when you said spacing, oh, I was right, 18 to 24 inches apart.
Of course
I had to check myself.
That's so funny. If you love decorative, this is as decorative as it gets. It is such a pleasure to do a